we are going to understand about a very important parameter, and that is going to be turntable. Hello all, welcome to another grand interesting video on your Leansimcorp channel, and in this plant simulation tutorial, so here I am just bringing in the source and then the station. Okay, so two of our parameters are already applied, and that is going to be very important for us. Now, once this is applied, what I'm going to do is I'm just creating a conveyor, and you can see here I get a conveyor. And now what we're going to do is we're going to create a turntable out there. Okay, and I create another conveyor from a distance out there here. Okay, and we can put in the sink out there. So we have a sink, we have a conveyor, and we have a turntable here. We need to make a connection, or we need to make a connection between the turntable and the conveyor. And you can see how that is going to work. So when I just reset and run, it's very at full speed. Let me reset and run, and you can see that whenever a part is going to come onto the conveyor and it reaches the turntable, you're going to see that has been transferred to the conveyor under the top. You can adjust the distance by the way of the conveyor by taking it more clear, so it becomes very clear visibility. By the way, here you can see you can put in the rotation time per 90 degrees. You can put in rotate when it has to rotate, when it comes to center and starting. All these details you can just put it out here. We have a length, width, rotation, conveyor speed, and lot more. There are a lot different other activities also which you could put in. So let us do one more thing into this turntable, so it can be adjusted and looked quite interestingly. So I just reset this now, and we have seen how the turntables can be used in transferring it ahead. Let me just bring in it here, and then probably reset here, so this would look more realistic once we have a part. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create another conveyor from this distance out there, and then ask this turntable to transfer that part to the next conveyor based on some strategy. Okay, so here it comes. What I'm going to do now is adding another conveyor out here, say from here to here, and then I just put in the sink or a drain. Okay, so here I bring in the drain. We have a drain now, and I make the connection of the turntable to this conveyor as well. Now we go to the exit strategy. Here it is cyclic. You can do whatever you want based on percentage or what. Once you apply percentage, you can make this as per the percentage requirement you have into this simulation model. So I am just making 70-30 for now, and let us look how this behaves into the simulation model. So I just reset and run the model, and it would be interesting to see how the parts are going to flow in here. So we have a part here. On the turntable, we're going to get it here. And then when we look at the other, it is supposed to be there. So in the range of percentage now, 70-30, this turntable is going to help us transfer the parts to the downstream conveyors. And that is the beauty of the turntable. We have already seen about angular converters in the last video. If you haven't looked at, we'll request you to watch that video. In that in the before video, we also learned about only converters, and in the next video, we'll be understanding our turn plate, its benefit, its properties, and why it is required in the simulation. So stay tuned on Plant Simulation. See you soon in the next video. Till then, keep watching, keep learning, and keep visiting our website leansimcorp.com.